What does $11.5 million buy you in the Tampa Bay area in terms of beachfront property? I'm about to show you my favorite one that I've seen that has sold recently. I actually had a client of mine interested in it that was looking at it, and this one stuck with me because it is truly incredible. So without further ado, let's dive into it. I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna walk you through the property. All right, so this property here that I'm about to show you was 3105 Gulf of Mexico Drive in Longboat Key. And let me pull up the map here so you can get your bearings a little bit. If you're not familiar with the area, you probably don't know what Longboat Key is. Basically, if you've heard of Sarasota, it's right near Sarasota. It's just below St. Petersburg. In the Tampa area here, you just take the 275 up to get there. But this is it right here. So this is the location of the property I'm about to show you. It sold for $11.5 million. It was a 5-bed, 6.5 bath, almost 10,000 square feet. It was built in 2004. But let me show you some of this right now. So first off, the facade of the place and the architecture itself is really, really unique, and is such a nice blend of modern elements, some eccentric elements, and some beachy coastal style. You'll see a lot of ornate glass inlays, different stonework and tile work, and a general minimal and beachy color palette that is coupled by some color pops, mostly in blues and greens. First thing was the staircase. The staircase is gorgeous. It's basically a 3-story ornate custom staircase, probably one of the most gorgeous staircases I've ever seen. And throughout the home, you've got floor to ceiling windows, a lot of double high, such as right here in the living room. Some polished limestone, which was some of the most unique that I've ever seen. And even, some of the areas as far as, let's say, for example, this dining room, they did have some really nice inlays, both in the ceiling, and then oftentimes they also had it in the floor, like I'll show you here for the kitchen, just to really designate the different areas. And while everything's very open, there's windows, it's light, it's very modern, it also kind of designates certain areas to give it, each spot their own place. And there are some little nooks and crannies like this little one over here, which is a really nice, reading area, just kind of a quiet sitting area, which is nice to have. You don't often get that sometimes with some new construction where it's more of just like a big open box, which isn't always great. Now, this place has 175 feet of waterfront, which you'll get to see a little bit better in the next photos. A lot of coffered ceilings. Again, everything, even guest bathrooms and all are all custom. Had a gorgeous, huge movie theater. Some fun design elements. Again, some custom glass inlays that I thought were really great. And the inlays in the floor too, absolutely gorgeous. That one I believe was actually a carpet, but really, really gorgeous stuff. As far as just design elements, right? How they incorporated different things. The arches, lots of eccentric arches. If you look at the ceiling here, again, designating different spaces, even though you've just got a massive 10,000 square foot open area. Here's your double high. And the third floor was actually a master suite, which, as you can imagine, was pretty incredible. Your master bath. Really gorgeous office. The woodworking here was top notch. The backyard, there's even a water slide. The spa obviously on the right here. You've got your infinity pool going out to the beach. Again, 175 feet of beachfront there. And let me show you, obviously some good lawn space too. Here was what it looked like from the driveway. And then aerial wise, you can start to see the magnitude of the property, as well as the privacy. You don't always, get that much privacy. So the fact that you've got that 175 feet of frontage really does create that. And this is what the beach will look like from the bottom there. So anyway, that is what $11.5 million looks like here in Tampa Bay on the beach. One of the most unique and gorgeous properties I've seen on the market here. Would love to hear your thoughts below. Do you think it's worth $11.5 million? If you had the money, would you purchase that place? Or, you know, do you think it's overpriced, or you think it's even underpriced? You know, maybe, for example, some places in California, perspective-wise, you know, that would be a $20 to $25 million property. So would love to hear your thoughts below. As always, smash that like button and let me know if you found this video helpful so that I'll make more videos like this for you. And check out my YouTube channel. I make more videos just like this. Super easy to understand, nice and straightforward. But that's it for me today, guys. This is Conor Green. Have a blessed day.